Next, JavaScript loops. So loops were nothing but they allow us to execute block of code several times, right? So we have different types of loops. For example, for loop, while loop, do while loop, for off loop, and for in loop. So let's look about them one by one. So firstly, for loop. So let's see about the for loop with example. So for let I equals to 0, I less than 3, so I plus plus. Okay, so I'm going to print I here. Okay, so what I have done here, this was a small example. Um, Firstly, I have initialized I with 0, right? So firstly, I is 0. So next it was a condition. Whether I was less than 3 or not. Let's check. Yes, 0 is less than 3. So it will get printed. After printing, the I will get incremented. This part is incrementation or decrementation. Here I have incremented the I. You can also decrement if you want based on the condition, right? So first I have initialized I with a 0 and then met with the condition that I less than 3. So next the I will get printed in the console, and then after printing the I will get incremented, right? So let's run the code. Node space index.js. So here you can see 1 0 1 2. So I said it will start with 0, and until I less than 0 it will get printed. If I keep here I less than or equals to 0, 3 will also get printed. Okay, so this is how you can perform the for. Using for you can perform the loop. And then next one is while loop. So while loop, let me take one small example for a while loop. So I'll take j. Okay, let j is equals to 0. I've initialized j with 0. Same example but with while loop. Okay, so while j less than 3. If for example this particular j is less than 3, I have to print in the console.log of j. Okay, so to check every time we have to increment the j also, right? So we have to increment the j. After printing, just increment the j. And let's see. So here you can see the output 0 1 2. So for example, in the while loop, if I keep j less than or equals to 3, then you will get 0 1 2 3 as the output, right? So here I have initialized j with a 0 using the let keyword I have initialized. And while is a loop, I mean type of loop. And then condition, here after the while you have to give the condition. I am giving the condition as j should be less than or equals to 3. Okay, if j is greater than 3, it will not get printed. It will stop the loop there itself. So if j is 0, right, it is less than or equals to 3, right? So it will get printed. After printing, it will get incremented. So here also you can, if you want, you can also decrement based on your condition. Here for my condition, I have to increment. So I did that. So that's it. Very simple, right? So okay, let's look about do while loop. Okay, let me keep it in the comments. Okay, do while loop. So here I'll take the variable as k. Okay, so let k is equals to 0 and I'm starting with do. So while, okay, I'll after writing I'll tell. So I want it to print k value, the value of k, right? I will increment the value of k. I'll just increment the value of k. After performing this, here we have to write the condition that k should be less than or equals to 3. Okay, here we have to write the condition. After performing the do, first it will check whether k is equals to 0. I mean k is equals to 0, right? First it will print, and then after implementation, then it will check whether the k is less than or equals to 3. So when k is 1, then it will check. See, first k is equals to 0, right? Without checking the condition, it will print. Okay, so here whether the condition is true or false, the for the first iteration it will get printed. Okay, so from the second iteration onwards, it will check the condition, while condition, right? So let's see. So here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3. We have got the output, right? You can also change the numeric types, I mean number. So here you can see from 0 to 9 we have it got printed. So for the first iteration, it will not check the condition. It will not check the condition. For example, it should be less than 1. If I say that, so if it is less than -1, I don't know if it will work or. See, here you can see 0. So whether it will not check for the condition in the first iteration. It will print the value and then after incrementation it will check the condition. Right? Okay. No, now let's go to the next type, that is for of type. So here for of type will use a for loop only. For that I will take an array. For example, I will mention it as my array 2 3 4 5. So whatever the values you want to give, you can go ahead. So for here we have to start the loop. For I said for of loop, right? For there is for of loop and there is for in loop also. So let's look at for of loop. So for let I of where my array. Okay. So for of my array, and here the loop gets started. Console dot log of I wanted to print I. That means first it will print 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 5. Right? So let's run the code and see. So here you can see 2, 3, 4, 5. We have got the output. Right? This is for of loop. So for let I of my array. I have take my array, right, as a variable name. So I just wanted to print the value of I. So I got it. And then next one is for in loop. So for in loop, I will take the object, I mean the variable as object, and then I will take key value pairs. Okay, for a I will take 1 and for b I will take 2. These are the key value pairs, right? So for let, you can take any variable. So I was using key value pairs, so I will take key. For key in object, I wanted to print console.log of. First, I want to print the key as it is, and then the value of key. To print the value of key, we have to in the object, key is the first one, this, and its value is 1. So in the object, key means it will get printed 1. Okay, so let's see. So here you can see a1 b2. So here first I was telling that to print the key. So I've got a, and then I was asking it to print the value of that particular key, right? So I'm getting that here. So this is about the loops: for loop, while loop, do while loop, for in loop, and for off loop. So that's it about the loops.